guys, Rand Racer here, and today we will be checking out the OtterBox Signature Case Star Wars Edition for the iPhone 7, iPhone 8, and their Plus models. So of course, without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the iPhone, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. With the launch of these new Star Wars movie back in December, what better way to celebrate Star Wars than with two brand new iPhone cases? And today we have two of them here, one for the iPhone 8 and 7, as well as another one for the 7 and 8 Plus. The first one that we have here is the Darth Vader edition for the iPhone 7 and 8. And you can see OtterBox's limited edition Star Wars cases are imprinted onto their famous Symmetry line. The nice thing about the Symmetry case is a very easy case to install. We got my iPhone 7 Plus here. As you go button side first, and it just pops into place. For those of you who are wondering about the iPhone 10, unfortunately these cases are only available for the iPhone 7 and 8 and their Plus models. However, if you sign up for OtterBox's newsletters, you'll definitely be one of the first to know when they do come out with these cases. So take a look at these cases. First off, as I mentioned earlier, they are the Symmetry case, which are pretty much identical in every aspect except for the graphical printout on the back. Anyways, taking a quick overview of the case, starting off with the top here, the Star Wars Edition cases do have a black TPU inner border that protects and surrounds the phone. And of course, you have an excellent amount of top protection with this material wrapping around the entire border of the iPhone 7 and 8. On the side here, you have your cover for the power button, the OtterBox logo engraved next to it. On the other side, you also have covers for your volume rockers, and you still get a nice tactile feedback when you press on them, a generous cutout for the vibrate and ringer switch, 3 individual cutouts for your stereo speakers, mic and lightning ports on the bottom. Lastly, on the back side here, we have a generous cutout for your camera, flash, and secondary microphone with a blacked out border to prevent any flash issues. And the most highlighted feature of this Signature case is the Star Wars graphical design imprinted on the back. You can see it's a very high quality printout with this enamel polished finish on top to protect the image. Taking a look at the Darth Vader model here, you have the Vader mask, of course, a space background, and pretty much like a dark Sith Lord theme to it. Next you have the Stormtrooper model, which is not as fancy as the Darth Vader one, which is what I like about this. It's simplified, black and white mask, and a little bit of coloring on the background. But as you guys can see, for those of you Star Wars fans out there, you really can't go wrong with either image. Overall guys, I'm pretty impressed with the OtterBox Star Wars Edition cases. They chose really good Star Wars images to go with an iPhone, and I believe there's a couple more on top of this. The Stormtrooper model is definitely my favorite one. I think it's a pretty classic look to it. And for those of you worrying about wear and tear, it's a very high quality printout like I mentioned before, and also has this polished finish to protect it. I like how OtterBox chose the Symmetry line just because they're my favorite line from OtterBox, because they're not too huge or thick as the Defender case, but thin enough and thick enough that it still gives you an excellent amount of drop protection. In terms of any cons or things I don't like about these cases, I will say because the back here has a super slick, glossy, polished finish, it could scratch up a little bit easier over time than a matte finish. In conclusion guys, for those of you Star Wars fans out there looking for a high quality Star Wars Edition case for your brand new iPhone 7 or 7 Plus or 8 model and 8 Plus, you definitely can't go wrong with the OtterBox Star Wars Edition case. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments about these cases, ask away in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.